Hello. So, just got back from the firework display. It was good fun. I just didn't quite like the bangs. I get it. It's like a headache after a while, but it was good fun nonetheless. Yes, I am going to finish this entire tube of Pringles by myself. No judgments, but you know what? I don't care. And got my bin juice as well. So, yeah, I'm recording all of this on my new camera as well that I got, well, new phone. Not even plugged that in. I don't know why I got that in front of me, but you know what the hell, the sound quality actually turns out to be better on the phone. Weird, with no mic. Anyways, I'll see you after this for some painting stuff apparently. All right, see ya. Hello and welcome to the Hobby Corner. My name's Kev, and today we're going to be not doing a step-by-step painting guide thing, but more of a catch-up thing, hobby update thing, but with a little bit of tutorial here and there. So hang in there because I will drop some hints and tips on how I did some bits and pieces. But essentially I got so bored editing the video on the Howling Griffin painting guide, not because of the Howling Griffin paint scheme, which, by the way, thanks guys, thank you. You know what, I really appreciated that. Thank you for voting that one in. But yeah, the quality of the visuals, the sound, it just weren't that great. And trying to piece it together and have it under 10 minutes wasn't happening. So I will show some bits from the live stream. So essentially, here's a bit of it. Maybe I should have primed it black. Oh well, you live and learn, I suppose. You sort of aim less than half and then you move closer to the halfway. Again, don't worry if it's not straight down the middle on the cod piece. They all swing one way or another, right? See, I got off to a great start. Mistakes were made, but that's the whole point of our Friday night hobby hangouts, because we learn so much as we go along. Most of the time I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even plan ahead. I just do, and we figure it out as we go along. I have some interaction from the chat as well, so when you guys are there with me live, you know, there's a lot of input and feedback at the same time, so it's good fun. It's a great way of sharing hobby ideas, and the end product always comes up very interesting. So yeah, thank you so much guys. And if you want to vote on future content, I do exclusive votes for members on the Buy Me a Coffee membership thing, which you can join for as little as £2 a month. And it all goes back into the channel, keeping the music on, keeping the lights on, and just, you know, keeping the show going, because without your support this all wouldn't be a thing. So thank you. And of course, if you can't support that way, just throwing down a subscribe, like and share, all that stuff helps with the algorithm, gets more people into our hobby corner, and of course grows our little community that we can enjoy together. It's big love for you. Anyways, going back into it, the second of the 3 Space Marines I painted as a Crimson Fist. Now this was a request to a good pal of mine, Spud from the Chilling Wargamers. Go check that channel out, it's pretty good. I'm a proud member of the network, and yeah, he's had some bad luck lately. He's been doing a lot of tournament playing, trying to get his you know, his tournament game on, and he goes in with Crimson Fist because they're his favourite. And this particular Space Marine miniature on that Monday night playthrough just kept dying, so it was kind of like, okay, in your honour, Spud, I'll paint him as a Crimson Fist. So it wasn't a dig, it was more of an encouragement for him to keep on trying, because it's through our failures and our mistakes that we learn the most, and we can only improve from that as we go forward. So keep up the good work, mate, because you are going to knock it out, and I'll tell you what, before you know it, you're going to be top 3 easy. So big love to you, mate. So yeah, painted that dude. Freehand painted the chapter icon as well. I mean, it's just a circle, an upside down crown, a sideways L, a little blob, and then 4 little lines. You know, it's not too hard to do. The harder one was doing the griffin on the Howling Griffin, which took a lot more practice. Of course, I forgot that I was using a bigger brush and I had a smaller brush. So when I swapped for a smaller brush, I could get the details down. And then, you know, you do a little vector so you stay within your space. You do the shapes that you get familiar with, a lot of S's and flicks and stuff, and you fill it out. Job done. The third one I painted as an Ultramarine because, I mean, they're embossed with the Ultramarine chapter icon, so why not? They are my chapter of choice outside of the Silver Templars. And I like to do it in the classic scheme, so bright yellow, bright red, bright blue. Nice primary colours, little flames on the knee. I love it. So brought back some nostalgia there, and yeah, I could have shaded the yellow differently. I think Reichland Flesh Shade instead of Agrax Earth Shade would have been better. This sort of gives it a dirtier look, but I wanted a more brighter, clean look. And I did use it to shade the flames, and it actually gave a nice warm sort of base to it, so it was kind of cool. So yeah, that was that. And I've been repainting the Black Templar captain from issue 5 because I've got some of the white, the bases for the whites a bit wrong, so repainting those. And yeah, if you want to see how to do the wet blended blade, I did that on the live stream as well. And yeah, I'm going for the more classic color scheme, so you know, I'm actually going to repaint that gun yellow because they had yellow guns back in the day. So, and his head fell off. So that's that. Moving on, the Necrons, we had fun with those as well. So on one show we got to do 3 different schemes. The get it on the table as quick as possible scheme, which still has 3 colours on it, which a lot of tournaments ask for. The match it to my existing colour scheme, which, you know, new miniature, new design, but classic colour scheme to match my existing thing. Yeah, basically that. And then letting the chat choose again, and of course they went for Howling Griffin. So this one's trying to be sneaky and infiltrate the Howling Griffin ranks like the Terminator, apparently. So that's the thing. Also, yeah, the 3 extra, because let's face it, we all bought extra copies of issue 1, right, for the conversion possibilities. And these 3 chaps are technically Blade Guard because they got the sword and the shield, but I did something different with them. I used spare bits and pieces from Stormcast and multi-part intercessor box, and made some funky stuff. Really like it. These would actually go very well with like a Death Watch squad. I mean, because they look like they're from different chapters. I mean, this one looks more like a salamander. You know, he's got like a hand flamer, he's got his breather on there and stuff like that. And then this one looks more like an Ultramarine because of the crest, and of course he's got a fancy blade and bolt pistol going there. And then this one looks more like an Imperial fist. We also did these on a live stream. So we got our Scorpic Destroyers, which we did on a live stream as well. Again, painted it in the newer colours, lots of stippling and then the heavy wash over the top. But the blades, I used that as the unifier for my existing collection. So I did the layering technique where we layered up the highlights rather than using Tesseract Glow or any wet blending, because those are sort of newer sort of ways of painting them. And yeah, yeah, I think they come up quite well. Just got to base them and done. Excellent. I love those. These 3 aggressors, I already got them painted from the Conquest magazine, so I haven't touched the new ones yet. And then of course these 2, I haven't done anything but base them, but I'm not sure what to do with the Royal Warden. I know that the Lieutenant I'm going to paint as a Silver Templar, because why not? But yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So, you know, if you want to hang out Monday nights 9 PM, I'll do the playthroughs for the magazines when I've got them, still waiting for the delivery. And then every Friday night, if I haven't got a guest, we're doing a nice little hobby hangout where we just learn and experiment together. And yeah, you guys get a bit of input as well, which, you know, I think means that we can all enjoy it. Means it's something different for me and a nice new challenge, and it keeps it more interactive for you guys as well. So as always, if you want to have a bit more input on the content of the show, or to enjoy some of the extra perks, then don't forget to have a look at the Buy Me a Coffee membership. It's kind of like Patreon, but they take less of a slice out of it actually. So more of your donation goes towards the channel, keeping the lights on, the music running, and the software working. And if you can't support the channel that way, but you want to get yourself an Imperium magazine anyway, then hit that Forbidden Planet link where you can purchase them or pre-order the ones that haven't been released yet. If you want to get your hobby supplies, go to Element Games, that link is there. Use that code. Make sure you don't miss out on that code, because you get double the reward points, so that's more money back in your pocket for more stuff. And if none of that takes your fancy, then just subscribe, like the video, share it, leave a comment, all that beautiful stuff that helps with the algorithm and helps encourage more people to join us in our little hobby corner. Anyways, I want to say thank you to everyone for watching. Thank you to everyone for donating, supporting the channel, and of course being awesome and watching on the live streams. And I'll see you in the next one. Big love to you. Stay safe. Peace. Your ring light makes you look like have a halo. I know, right? Halo. God only knows. Right behind me everywhere I go. You're welcome. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be fire in the sky, I could be earth, I could be purple, I could be anything. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be fire in the sky, I could be earth, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be fire in the sky, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be fire in the sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like. Not my voice, obviously.
Check your word for it,
Alright, let's see. Oh, no, don't zoom in, don't zoom in. You fucked it. You fucked it in the butt. Not in a nice way.
Is there any nice way of getting fucked with a